everyone. So today's Tuesday. I'm doing a little bit better, so Um, and I haven't gotten to the gym as much just because midterms are here and it's a little bit stressful. But I don't know what the last weight I told you I was, but I'm 168 now. And I haven't been drinking as much water lately as I should, which is a problem. And I'm kind of half asleep right now, so I just want to apologize for that right now because I kind of woke up like half an hour ago. I pulled an all-nighter for an exam, and this is the product. Also, not something healthy to do. I don't usually pull all-nighters. They're not good for you at all, so I avoid them, and it's not like I drink coffee or anything, so which I suppose would be worse, trying to pull an all-nighter and drinking a ton of coffee. I just tried to have tea, but I usually have sweetened tea, which actually brings me to what I'm trying to do now. Like I said, I usually drink sweetened tea actually with a lot of sugar, and I've recently started using stevia, I think that's what it is, Truvia, yeah. And I've been trying to drink tea without sweeteners at all, just because the Truvia thing is really, really disgusting. And at first I thought, like, because the last time I drank tea was when I was sick, so I was like, oh, well, I'm sick, my taste buds are kind of funky. That's usually how it is for me, so it didn't taste right. But I had a cup of tea yesterday at first with the stevia, and it was disgusting. And then I had a cup without, and it wasn't the tea, it was the stevia. So I keep looking at my cup, but I'm trying to kind of cut out sweeteners altogether in my tea, which is something that's kind of hard for me just because I use so much. But I guess it's okay. It's not great. It gets the job done. It keeps me awake, keeps me warm. So I suppose after a while I'll get used to it. Just kind of like when I was a kid and I couldn't use mint toothpaste. Uh, just kind of, I don't know. But other than that, I don't really have too many other goals for this week in particular, just because I'm so stressed out with midterms and lab practicals and everything else. So I'm actually looking forward to spring break a lot, which starts Friday, unfortunately, at like 5 for me. So I don't get to go home as early as all my friends, but I guess it's still going home. Another thing I wanted to mention, my Fitbler has the same address, but I've moved it, if that makes any sense. I changed the URL of the previous one and made a new one just because it was my side account, and now I've used it to make a main account. So if you were following me previously, look up the same address that it was before, which is project dash, like the dash that's like in the middle, self-esteem.tumblr.com, and go find me there to refollow me. Just because it makes it a lot easier and a lot less confusing, because I would follow people as my other account, which is a Pokemon-based Tumblr, and which is my main account, and they would get confused and they'd follow that back and they'd be like, why isn't this a Fitbler? You said it was a Fitbler, whatever. So I'm done with the confusion, and I just kind of made a new account for it. And I actually also, my reason for bringing it up is that I reblogged it's this one post that has like a whole slew of links on it, and it is probably the best post I have ever seen as far as Fitbler stuff goes. It is just this massive list of really, really popular, really good workouts and links to the videos. They are really awesome. I actually am really looking forward to doing the P90X Yoga X, and they have a bunch of things. It's not all P90X, so don't be like, oh, well, I don't want to do P90X, whatever. But there's a whole set of P90X, there's a bunch of Julian Michaels things, there's Zumba, there's yoga, there's specific lists that have like, oh, I want to target abs, I want to do this, I want to do that. So it's really, really good. If you go to my Fitbler, it is on there. So go check that out. I highly, highly recommend it. It is probably what I'm going to be doing for spring break. And also, Kate had mentioned getting a jump rope, and I think I have one at home, but I'm not sure. It might be outdated, so I might need to get a new one, and by that I mean really, really small. So I'm a little bit taller than I was when I was 5. Uh, I will definitely look into that. I used to jump rope a lot as a kid, and that actually got me thinking. I think I want to get like a hula hoop and stuff too, because I remember doing that as a kid, and it was so much fun, and I used to be really, really good at it. And I think what I want to do this summer, and Kate, you've inspired me to do this, is sort of like get back to the basics. Like, yeah, I'm still going to do all my normal stuff, and I'm still going to go do kickboxing and everything, but I want to start doing the things that I used to do as a kid. I used to take a scooter around with my friends. I used to go bike riding. I used to walk down to a cafe that's like a mile or two away from my house. We did all these things as a kid: hula hooping, jump roping, I think it's called Skip It, or I don't know if anyone remembers what I'm talking about. It's like you put it on your ankle and you spin it around and you have to jump, like things like that. And we used to play helicopter with the jump ropes, and I want to go back to doing those things. Like, I mean, I wasn't really fit as a kid, but that also had to do with my diet. And my diet's a lot better now, so doing those things would sort of, I don't know, not only be nostalgic, but now have some actual value to them, as far as my fitness. So that's something I really want to do, and I want to thank Kate for sort of inspiring me to do that, whether intentionally or not. So I'm definitely going to do that, and I will see you guys on Saturday, and I will be actually recording from Ramapo College because I will be staying with my boyfriend, and I will tell you how I'm dealing with my workouts and stuff while I'm there. So I'll see you guys later. Peace!